Start recording. All right. So this is where I want to get my challenge with. So I was thinking of playing around with GhostBSD. Needless to say, the only way I can install GhostBSD 26 is on my laptop. Anything else does not want to install the 26 ISO file, sadly. So what I did is I saved you all the disaster here. So I had to install 25, had to update this, and I had to upgrade this to 26. And if you have a look here, where is it here? No. Hardware, system info, that should tell us. So if you have a look, we have now NVIDIA graphic card, GhostBSD 26, and sadly still on X11. So I think I have to have a look to see how we get X-Libre installed here, if that is possible. Once it's up and running, it should be, right? I don't know. I really want to have X-Libre and not this X11 scrap part now, because I just degenerated it, right? Put more bugs in because I don't like what he said. Yeah? Ugh, man. I mean, in what world are we living here? To be honest, right? So what is that? And that. So this should be recording. I think the blue dot tells me it is, right? I changed already. I mean, all I did is I put the Windows and workspace things from the bottom panel here on the top, and then I deleted the bottom panel. This is mate. It's not matter, it's mate. Every British man knows this is mate. Alright, so yeah, I haven't installed yet HPLib. I haven't installed VirtualBox. That is the next. I mean, these two things I need. I want them. And I might then run them on my laptop. But as you know, yeah, this is mate. I like mate. That's okay. But I do like IceWM, JWM, OpenBox. So you can imagine what's going to happen to my GhostBSD install. No, it's not. It gets enhanced. It's not castrated. It's enhanced, right? Because it's a good thing to do. Having said this, on my laptop, wireless does not work. Even with the 26 ISO boots up very nicely. All is great. Network doesn't work, but I have these little USB D-Link network thingies, and they just work fine. They get recognized, and I get to connect to my Wi-Fi. And so, because, you know, once I change things here, you see, that looks, everybody knows now this is BSD, right? So, but if I go back in here and I go in my, where are the wallpapers? Wallpapers. And where are they? Is it not here? Where is it? One moment. Lake blue is nice too, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah. But I don't want to have the mountains there. So, oh, tree. That was the one I had from Fun OS, right? See, I like it. How can I say it? It's a nice light, nice colors, nice sky-ish, right? Here's some chemtrails, but the light is not blinding. So when you look at the wallpaper, it's not blinding in your eyes that you get, that you have to go under your computer table to protect yourself. And there's some sheep. See, I like real nature. All this rubbish painted things. Yeah, there's some interesting one I like from Linux Lite, that wallpaper. While I'm installing it, after that, it has to be nature, right? Yes, I know you agree, so that's why you're on my channel. Oh, by the way, did you guys know I have a hater? I had that hater already more than 8 years ago. He always comes one of the first and down clicks my videos. But he's still alive, isn't that great? Oh, he's still alive. I would have missed him, you know. Oh, dear me. So here's my Nextcloud, my KeePass, software station, Pluma, text editor, Kaya is file manager, right? So I've got OBS here, which is running here now and recording. Firefox, I think it's ESR, I'm not too sure. And I've got made terminal here. So let's have a look, because I'm really not too sure. Is it under help maybe? Help me. Let's have a look. Help about Firefox. No. I will see if I find the ESR, but yeah, well, we got what we got. So the interesting part here is, oh, I've said so much, I hate it. The interesting part is, often I think, oh yeah, this will not work, because with Linux I'm so flexible, and this is true. With Linux you are extremely flexible. For example, I don't think I get in Bambulab installed here, but I can get FreeCut, so that is already pretty good. I should get Perslicer, whatever they are called, so the other slicers, and that should do the trick. On the other hand, I do need a virtualizer here, so it has to be VirtualBox, I trust. I haven't had a look. Let's do this together while we're here sitting together and having a nice cup of coffee. I had too many coffees today. So let's see what version we have here on VirtualBox. I will see if that installs, but I'm not doing this with you guys, so no worries. You don't have to sit here and get headaches with me. We want to relax and have a nice day and a good time. VirtualBox. Let's see. Oh yeah, so 7.2, yeah. That might actually work, right? So we have to find that. Oh, that's a 6.15. That would work too, usually. Here. That is the 7.1, 7.2. It should work. I know in worst cases you have to add some stuff in for the modules to load. But I will do that all the way without you guys, and then I'll let you know how I did it, and I hope it works. And then it will be just brilliant. Do they have the extension here? No. Addition, but addition? Could be the guest addition. I don't know. Not too sure. We'll see. We'll figure that all out. But I do that without you guys, so you don't... I'm dying here. Croaking. So, I don't want you to sit here with me and suffer through all of that. So, do we have stake? Stake height, yes. Stegography. Stake height is with picture... No, that is text. And then there is snow. X-Snow, Snowflake, no. Usually it says snow height, but no. So snow doesn't seem to be here. That is with images. But you see, that's not a big deal. But let's see. I don't know if they have that. So we go PGP. Because I have to look in PGP. I know this is quantum computer safe now, I would think. Because there are lots of things that are just not mathematical. There's no mathematical way to work this out with two keys, right? With private key and public key. Alright, so this did not work. Do they have it at a GPG? Oh yeah, GPG TUI. No, I don't want to have a terminal. GUI, that's one. GUI wrapper for the matrix GPG file encryption. And KBG, Linux, blah blah blah. Do they have Cleopatra, for example? I think they do. Cleopatra. There it is. So they have that. Or we can install this, right? Because you can use every messenger, every email you ever want. I mean, email, yes, I use Thunderbird. But Thunderbird is set up this way that when I have an email account for Gmail too, of course. But if I send emails with my Gmail account, the subject is encrypted, the text is encrypted, attachments are encrypted. And when I receive an email which is encrypted, I don't even know I can just see it on a green lock. Then I know I have it. It's encrypted. That's all I know. And so I don't know why people are so not smart, not protecting their privacy. You know, the propaganda will tell you, oh, privacy is dead. Oh, we lost. Oh, nobody knows anymore what is real. Nonsense. You do know what is real, and privacy is not dead. With every little step you do, you put a hurdle in their way. You have nothing to hide, but also nothing to show. Because if somebody, I mean, yeah, the worst is if you think because everything you say now is mainstream right now, that's, by the way, nothing to bribe about. And second is, this might just change, right? These regimes, they're pulling some criminal legislation out, and they think that we, even though they're not our mamas and papas, should follow. I don't know why they think that. It's so funny, right? It's total nonsense. But however, so yeah, I've got nothing to do with that. I'm a sovereign human being. This is actually my world as it is yours, and it doesn't belong to our civil servants, aka the government. And they totally overgrabbed the powers. They don't have the powers they're taking. So I don't take that serious. In 2020, I made a public statement on Facebook that I do not consent to any of these legislation they pull out of their heads. Right? Oh, dear me. Yeah. So, cut. Yeah, Pura slicer, Orca slicer, this is what you want. This is already good enough. Then we need free cut. Oh, and yeah, don't think I'm good. I'm absolute. I have two left hands for free cut. I am not good with drawings, but I have to bite the bullet. So I've got almost everything I want. I might not have Bamboo Studio. I don't know if they have no, I don't think they have source code. Because Bamboo doesn't understand open source, really. So we figured that out. Right? Desk utils? What's desk utils? Oh, DNS, Editors, Emulators. Oh, jede Menge. DOSBox. File System Finances, French, no, no merci. Yeah, so how can I say this? I would think the times where you can say, oh yeah, no, look, be FreeBSD, GhostBSD. I mean, I'm the lazy guy. You could install FreeBSD, but then you have to do so many things. So I still install GhostBSD and I got it all running. The only thing I wish is that the GhostBSD team looks into why are so many people are not able to install the 26 ISO. Is X-Libre the fault? I don't think so. That has to be worked out, whatever it is, because I couldn't even install the 25 anymore with Xorg. And here my virtualizer, I knew it worked. Definitely not the 26, but the 25 fired up, and that was good enough to me. And yeah, then I went the normal way to updating, then upgrading. Once you update, it will ask you, do you want to upgrade to 26? If you say no, then it will ask next time. So yeah, so I did say yes right away. And now I've got the 26 version, but with the castrated Xorg version, which is very, very bad, right? Let's see. Network is not there, but the SMB thing, you just put your SMB, put your server in, because like here, what do I have here? Duo is my server, the Discovery is my server. So I just put that already in, then I bookmarked it and I renamed it Discovery Duo, and this is it. Then you have everything available. So it's not, oh no, I can't do this. I don't think they have Gigolo here, because that would be interesting to know. Also Cryptometer, let's have a look. Maybe they did this already, because this is GhostBSD. You might have done something here. Come on, do something. Yeah, it's a bit slow. If they said they improved it, and I think they did, but what's what I wanted to check? Gigolo. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that usually installs everything I need from SMB, but I don't need it. You see, I got everything I want. Let's a Cryptometer. Nope. But I know it is in the ports. VeraCrypt should be here. Yeah, VeraCrypt is here. Definitely want to have this. And Cryptometer is in the port, so you just have to compile it. It's not the end of the world. It's the same way like how you do that with HP-lib, right? So, not too sure if I have to do this here with HP-lib. You want to sit here and try, let's try this out, okay. If you want to do this, there's HP-lib, but not the GUI. Drivers and tutorials, HP. No, I think I just don't, I don't know. I think I go from ports. Okay, I know, you got me. Let's have a look. HP-lib, open, blah, 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 blah. This looks all okay-ish. I would have to look into my files, right? In case I've got trouble. Because I can't memorize everything. All these little files and tweaks and things. So I've got my files and notes where I can look into, and then I can figure it all out again. course, I just go hplib and then I search for it and then I see how to do it on GhostBSD, FreeBSD, and. So let's have a look. Application, accessories. Oh, device manager. Okay. Let's see if it's doing it. Would be nice. So we go network and we go right away advanced. We don't play around with searching. It might not. I just don't take that chance. Next. Find my printer. That would be nice if that all of a sudden works. Right, here it is. Doink. Download, let's see. Corrupt, yeah, okay. So all that means we go back to the ports and put that back in, right? I made videos about it already, so I just have to do the same thing here. But I want to look in the ports anyway because I want to install what's it called? Cryptometer, right? And I know what is there. So this one has to... No, I can't get it out anymore. Oh no. Yeah, no, that doesn't want. So next time I boot, it's gone. I trust. Alright, so yeah, we have been not very successful, but that's not a big deal. It's always happened on GhostBSD, right? I can't remember that it ever happened. That you can use the installer. I don't mind too much, you know, everything else makes it easy. Yeah, I just wish I would have X-Libre here and not that castrated Xorg. Well, what can we do? So here is my Nextcloud. KeyPass is here. I haven't fired it up yet. And so I'll just click this away. Application, there's not much here. Programming, I'm not doing that. Sound, OBS, Rhythmbox, Simple Screen Recorder, install 2 just in case. System tools, File Manager, GNU PG Log Viewer, HTOP, yeah. Mate, Disk Usage Analyzer, System Monitor, Terminal Power Statistic. Others, Office, not much. Internet, Firefox, Thunderbird is not there. Eye of Meat, Image Viewer, Document Scanner, so I installed that already, you know, it's coming. And yeah, so very interesting to me. That's Cleopatra here, right? That's our encryption thing. And I will have a look into this because I want to know if they have the what's it called? These quantum safe stuff. I can imagine that they got it. If GNU GPG got this, they should have this here too, no? Only this, so Cleopatra is here, doink. And if you close it like this, it's back here. And you can close it fully if you want. Shut down Cleopatra, doink. So yeah, that's the thing, you know, once you make it look familiar, then the imaginary fear, oh no, this is different than Linux, this will not work. Yes, Linux has a few advantages, but they get blown away in a moment because they are on full self-destruct here. Right, so the XFCE wants to write in Rust. This is going down the drain. Ubuntu releases stuff which is unsafe. Yeah, they had 5% unsafe in the first release from 2604, and then they fixed a few of this, and they still made it almost 10% now unsafe. Oh dear me! Honestly, I mean, this is insane. But by the way, I spent so much time installing GhostBSD because we're up and down and up and down. Then I installed Linux Lite 6.6. I had lots of trouble with that on my virtualizer here, right? And then I installed 7.8 and that did pretty okay. And it's installed now and I'm doing all my things. While I had also installed Nobara 43. Sadly, I would have loved to have 42. But I screwed that up and... yeah, so I'm doing lots of things and they hinder me to do stuff and I have work to do too. So tomorrow, not too sure if I can make a video, I will try. So this is more like an update here and so this is supposed to be my challenge. But I didn't want to get Fun OS off my laptop until I know that I can install HPLib, yeah, scanning and printing, and VirtualBox. This has a must. So, and I've got here this. I don't think is there a Brave browser for Let's have a look. I think they have something like this. I think they do. Because Brave browser would be nice here, no? Because I usually have one local browser for local stuff, yeah, for my network attached storages and stuff, and the other one is for internet, and Brave would be okay for that. So Brave, Linux Brave, Brave browser. Look at that. See? Everything here. Nothing to worry about. Lots, lots, lots. So I checked it all, very good. So yeah, see, we get Brave browser here. And yeah, I would like to know, see, this is the same what XFCE has, the right menu. I would like to know how to manipulate this thing. Because if I can put here on the top, for example, I can put my browser, Thunderbird. Let's say I've got Brave, Firefox, Thunderbird. And maybe if I have later free card or make an extra menu, that would be nice. Because then I've got the right click thing and tuk, and can do whatever I want. But I told you guys already, the next thing coming here, let's have a look if they do have ISWM, I know that. So we have a look into this. I mean, this is snappy too. Yes, it runs on an SSD, of course, but I mean, everybody got no SSDs, right? I was running it on a RAID 1, ZFS RAID. That was interesting, right? Miro. Wasn't that slow, actually. You can work with it. And if you have 3 disks, I don't think you feel any big difference. At least not for desktop works. For gaming might be different, but we gamed with single hard drives. We did it, right? So we'll see. So later I go back to Novara and show a little bit of my gaming stuff, what I'm doing. I downloaded a lot yesterday after the video. And this takes quite long. Fetching, fetch. Of course, I wanted to check here something, but now I forgot what. Yeah. Well. Okay. And here I've got already installed the KeyPass. Yeah, KeyPass is not filed up, that's why it's complaining. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Here we got Cleopatra. Thunderbird will be installed. I have a look if they have the ESR versions. Because I would rather have Firefox ESR, Thunderbird ESR. I don't want to have 100,000 updates for nothing. For, oh yeah, nice switch here, nice bottom there, color change here. Oh look, it's square instead of round, and now it's oval. I don't need all these updates. But this takes long here, right? Fetching. Well, yeah, this is pretty slow. I do not believe that this has anything to do with my torrents, right? My torrents are for the ISO files, and guys, there's some real action going on. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't have that here yet. Okay, I haven't installed. I'll do that another time. So not today, guys. Don't be impatient. Right? So, yeah, this is just a quick video. And oh man, time flies. I tell you, horrible right now in the moment how time flies. This is not. Oh yeah, you can't change it the way I want it here. Yeah, no, of course not. Would have been too easy. Oh yeah, now Brave is here. At least it should be. Duran, here it is. Add to launcher panel. Move. I will put this here. So this will be my internet browser. This is my local browser. And nothing comes here like YouTube, Google, Facebook, all this stuff doesn't come here. So that's a no-no. All right. So there was not something else I wanted to check. I forgot what that was. So I'd KeyPass. Yeah. No, I can't remember. Once the video is off, then I remember for sure. No. So yeah. Convert Chinese benchmarks base audio Astro archives Arabic. Security. Oh, 1Password client. No, there's quite some stuff here. It's always good to check things out. Oh dear me, a lot. Do they have Tor? Tor. Stick? Stick height, yeah, okay. Do they have Tor? Teleport Tor. Yeah, they have Tor, okay. So we just use this for now. Confirm. The stick height, I think these things can be hacked if people know they exist, right? I like Stego suit, and for that, of course, you need a virtual machine with Linux running. And I'm okay to do this. As I said, I always upload my YouTube videos in a virtual machine. So I got it already sitting here. If I go in DZME Linux, no. If I go in virtual machines, here it's sitting already, waiting for me to install VirtualBox. And then we take it from there. Alright, so I do all the installation because I made already videos about it. I don't think it makes sense to keep going with the same thing all over again. And this will be my little bit challenge. Once I got this running, I most likely put it on my laptop. I will still play around with what I introduced before, like little dog. Yeah, there I have, for example, X-Libre running. So that's pretty good. I do want to have a look further into Best GNU Linux or something like that. That was very nice, because they have a very nice, colorful. Let's say it's a good design. I just like it. It's very, very nice. I like how they have JWM running. It gives you information when it adds something, and very nice. The only thing there too, I need to figure out how to change that right menu. And maybe it's worthwhile doing it because you guys might like it too, but also think, you know what, I don't want to have JWM and use it like XFCE or something. I want to use it like OpenBox or just like JWM or IceWM, so I have to right click here. That's what I wanted to see. Let's first see JWM. Yes, they have. IceWM. Yes, they have. What do we have? OpenBox, definitely. OpenBox. Do they have a B menu? No, why not? B2 menu, no? Is it called? Oh, B2? MB2, MDB, no. Let's see, brisk menu, B menu. Jig menu, okay, that's what people use too. That's what they put in OpenBox. I think that's what Little Dog has. They have this jig menu in, so which is good. And I think the same, who has that too? Bunsenlab, I think they have that too. And Crash Bang Plus Plus, they have B menu too, as much as I know. Alright, so very interesting stuff is here. X-Libre. There it is. So, I mean, the risk is high, but I would love to install this. Because if somebody makes a video, usually that is Robbo Nuggie's job, right? But he's just not doing it. So I have to complain. Robbo Nuggie is the BSD guy, and he should know how to do it. Yes, he got to. And he should make a video, because he installed it the same way. He installed 25, upgraded it to 26. And he should know how to put X-Libre and throw Xorg out. It shouldn't be that difficult, you know. Usually nowadays, if you can read and type some things, then you're doing pretty good. That should work. Alright, yeah, so we have it. So there is hope. Let's see if Firefox ESR exists. Yes, it does. Okay, then next there should be Thunderbird. Oh. No. There we go. Okay, so these versions are there, so I will install those. instead of Firefox or Thunderbird. I want the ESR versions. Yeah, why do I go to BSD? This is not the only BSD I'm looking at. Yeah, this is based on FreeBSD. FreeBSD, I don't know how far they are in getting compromised. I know they want to look in Rust with kernel. This is already the first sign for death sentence, right? Like if you look at Rust malware, that's a lot. So, however, enough of this kind of humor. So, having said this, OpenBSD is very interesting too. NetBSD is interesting. And, you know, that's the thing. As long as you can put something like this on, or IceWM, or OpenBox, then you have your environment the way you want it, right? It's not such a big deal once you got it running. So I'm very, very intrigued. But as I said, for some reason in my work, I wouldn't really need VirtualBox, but I want to have VirtualBox, and I want to have my printer scanner working, because this is my virtualizer, right? So if I go in here, I've got GhostBSD on this thing, and I can start it with my phone. You know, I've got unconnect on it because it's an unread server, and there I can start shut down my virtual machines the way I want it. So I can shut this down with my phone or from here, and then I can just start, let's say, Nobara or Linux Lite 7.8, and I will fire up Linux Lite 7.8, I think, in the next video, and I'll show you what I did so to stop it from accidentally getting updated to 2604 Linux Lite 8. I have over 24 gigabyte uploaded with my torrent for Linux Lite 8, which is nice to see. But yeah, I do not take anything 2604 for Ubuntu. There's no way. I mean, putting all the unsafe stuff in, this is insanity, and I think Xorg is leading with it. Yeah, putting all the bugs back in. I didn't like what he said. I don't like what he thinks. Yeah, you don't have to marry him, you fool. Yeah, so it's an oxymoron putting politics in Linux or BSD, for example, right? So, and yeah, and Ubuntu goes full self-destruct. I mean, honestly, guys, I mean, this should be for everybody visible. People are always talking around because they want to have 1,000 million clicks and so and such follower. I actually like to have just the few followers I have, and when they write, I can see it and then I can answer. If you have, I don't know, 1,000, this is not working well, right? If these thousands are starting to write, I can't manage this. So I'm happy I have a few getting engaged, and I love it, and that's why I made that Nobara video, right? But he's already on Nobara, which is good, and yeah, it's a happy chat, and this is what's supposed to be. This is usual helping channel. In a moment it's more entertaining, but also the warning voice, because you got to know what's coming up and you have to prepare, right? All right then. I don't know how long I'm ranting here already. Let's have a look. 33 minutes. Okay, I call it a day and a night, because I have to download it, upload it to my server, and from my server back to my laptop. Oh no, I can go on this here. Yeah, that's faster, because I've got on Linux Lite VirtualBox running already. Yeah, that will be okay then. All right, so this is just my virtualizer. That's where I put things on. With Fun OS, I'm actually happy. Yeah, and I'll tell you later when I go in Linux Lite what trouble I had with 6 Linux Lite. That was an interesting part. I have no clue why, and it's weird, but I think that's what we have to watch out for now, right? So things are changing, though. I don't update. I mean, of course, I updated GhostBSD, I updated Nobara, I updated Linux Lite 7.8. Finished with updating. Everything is running. There's no more update coming through here, because I don't want to catch something. No, we don't need to. All right. So then, yeah, guys, I love you all. I hope you have a great time. I hope you enjoy these videos. Yes, there's a little bit ranting, a little bit chatting. I hope there's some good information by. I hope that something is just entertaining, and that I maybe put some good ideas in your head, right? Like get a VirtualBox, get a Word Manager, try things out. if you have, don't dual boot. The dual boot is just wrecking your day. Because in the moment something goes wrong, your computer is not booting up anymore, then you have nothing then hassle. So don't dual boot. If you can, get a virtual box, Word Manager, whatever you like. I still am the virtual box guy. But whatever works, right? And if you have an old computer, make it a server. Like OMV is good, Open Media Vault, right? That's pretty okay. Unread, yes, cost money, but you don't have to. Your Open Media Vault will do. You could run an Ubuntu server. You can use Cockpit on it. There are lots and lots of options. No? So, that is that. I call the video off now. I have to upload it, and then I hope somebody will enjoy it. My hater will downclick it. Oh, well. And here I've got some work to do, but I can't do it today. I can't do it tomorrow. We'll see when I get to it. Yeah, sadly. Well, I will get it done. Let me see my calendar quick. Looking in my phone. For tomorrow, yeah, I don't think I will try to do something. Thursday, Friday my wife comes again, and if that was like the last weekend, then I don't want to live anymore until I want. And next week, we'll see. Yeah, after next week is finished. So on Friday 26th my wife comes and has summer holidays. No, on the 29th she still has to go to work. Weird. Or is it a bank holiday? I don't know. Summer break on the 30th June. Alright, so we'll see. I will get it done. I will make a video. I update you guys. I'll tell you how I did things because I like Cryptomator. I want to have it. I want to have it running on every computer. So I Googled around and found that yes, it's available. It's in the ports. And with that, I can have it. And that's all I want. And I have to go to ports anyway to get my HP lib installed again. And this time I will update the whole virtual machine here, the same what I do with the other, with Linux Lite. And have to bite the bullet. Takes quite some time to copy it over through the network. Because poor guy, I've got only 1 gigabyte. I'm happy with that. I mean, yes, I want to have 10 gigabyte, but I don't have the money. And I don't know if it's worth it to spend so much money on these things, right? Because difficult times are coming and we have to see what we do. Okay, dokie, guys. Oh, no, it takes longer and longer and longer, isn't it? All right. Then I love you all. Have a good night. Have a good day, wherever you come from, whatever time it is. And this is a darn good background picture, isn't it? Yeah, I think I will ask you guys a question about, because I've got some older ISOs you can't get anymore, like from Bookworm and 2204 Ubuntu's. I will see your opinion, see what you like, because nobody listens here. Just 1 or 2 do. So I appreciate you guys if you listen to here. Okay, then have a good night. Stay safe. Don't listen to the propaganda. Enjoy every day and enjoy nature. See you then. Bye-bye.